Hello, hello. I am back with another Craspire video. So in my other video I shared some of the silicone molds that they sent to me, and I can't talk enough high things about them. Like, the quality is fantastic, the detail is fantastic. So they also have an amazing collection of wax seal stamps. I've never seen so many wax seal stamps, to be honest with you. So they sent me 3 of them, so I have them right here, and I thought I would share what they look like. So I do, over here off camera, I have my wax burner melting. I just didn't want to have it here because I have it on a glass surface with this silicone mat, and I don't want it here on this pretty mat right here. So it is off camera melting right now. So the first one I'm going to share is this one here, and they actually say it's Halloween. But I liked it because it has this, and I don't know which side is up, to be honest. It's like an eyeball shape. Is this focusing? An eyeball shape, which I thought would be really fun for my astrology collection that's going to be coming out here soon. See if I can get it to focus a little more, maybe in the wax seal. But it's one of those, like, single eyes. They said Halloween, but I just like the imagery that it had. Oh, I need a handle. That would help. Let me grab a handle here from one of my other seals. All right. They also sell handles too, but since I have so many, I only got the head. So I thought it would be kind of fun to seal this kind of like right here on her. That's kind of the thought. So let's see. One thing I do on these, so I can try to, I'm looking for a Sharpie, and I don't seem to have one close, but I do like to mark my heads. Which way is up? So, for example, I think I'm going to do it this right up. So I would put a black line right here, so when I'm putting this in the wax I can kind of get an idea. This one's a little bit easier because of the shape of it, so it won't matter so much. And then I'm going to make sure I have some baby wipes nearby. Also, because this is very hot, I've burnt myself in the past. Just being super careful. So I'm using this gold wax seal beads. I put about 4 of them in here. Because this is a larger head, it may need 5, but we'll go with 4. So my wax is melted. I am just going to put it along here, and I'm going to place it down here, and we'll let that set up. I'm going to go ahead and clean my spoon, my wax spoon, so I can get it ready for the next color that we're going to use. So I usually just take a baby wipe carefully because this is super hot. And while it's still really melted, I just kind of clean out my spoon. Alright, so I'm going to do a combination of blues for the other one here. Like a marbly effect. Alright, so this should have set up. And I got the wax a little too high. It's covering her mouth. I probably should have done it down here further, but that's kind of a cool piece. You can see the detail a lot more now. And just like with the molds, I can go over this with paint to kind of bring that out even more. With some the wax paste, I can go over it with it, but that's good on that one. So then I have a piece I can do something else with. It would have been actually really nice with some thread. So actually, let me I'll show it on the next one. It would have been really cool on this piece to put some fibers behind it, but it is what it is. So that is this one, which they call Halloween. I'll put the links for everything down below in case you would like to purchase. Again, I will have a discount code for them as well. So this one is called Lavender. It's a square, and I always love floral type shapes, so I thought I would get use out of this one a lot. And I'm going to put it on one of my chipboard ATC cards. So the back side looks like this, the front side looks like this, and I'm going to use a combination of these two waxes. So I think I'm going to place it kind of like right here on her, but this is what I was talking about. I'm just going to take some thread here, and I'm going to bunch it up and roll it up between my fingers. And I'm going to place this down here and pour the wax right on top of it. So it'll be like that. So let's get these melted. So like before, again, if I had a Sharpie, I would mark this part here, kind of the center, so I knew that was the top. But again, this is a square one. Circle ones are the hard ones. Those are the ones that you don't know what side's up. These are a little bit easier because of the shape of them. So, you know, I could mark this as the center if I wanted to, but it's square, so it's a little bit easier to follow here. Let's mix these up a little. Taking a little bit longer. I put, because this is a little bit bigger, I put an extra wax bead in there. It's almost melted. Wax seals are so fun. I mean, you can totally use them for letters and stuff like that, but to kind of finish off a dimensional piece like this, where if you have books, I mean, they're great for on closures of books is one of my favorite ways, where you take a piece of ribbon, you put it down, you know, on the back side of the book or the front side of the book, pour your wax and your wax seal, and then that's what adheres it to the cover of your book, and you can use it instead of stitching on. It's just kind of another way to make it different. So, all right, so I'm just gonna put that there, and I got it on her face, and I really didn't want it on her face. Kind of wanted it just splattered around. So let me clean out this and get the other ones melting. So this one is, again, is called Lavender. All right, so get my beads in here. And my last one is rather large, so I'm going to put in, I think, 6. So that's going to take a bit to melt. And we're going to go with black. All right. Oh, that looks really, really nice. That looks good on that card. So can you see the little lavender stacks with the little fibers? That looks really nice. I like that one a lot. Okay, so the last one, I'm going to use it on one of my astrology tags that'll hopefully be in my shop soon if they aren't already by the time this video goes live. And I don't have a long rectangle one like this, so you can see this is a long, big wax seal. So I'm kind of excited to try this one here. But it's for the astrology, that's why, again, I was thinking this would be really cool. So it has these sun, moon shapes, kind of astrology inspired shapes. So this one they call magic symbols, so which is perfect for that. So it's hard with this glare of the light. But I think what I'm going to do is just place it kind of right across my tag. I'm really excited to see this one, but we have a lot of wax because this is a huge seal, so it's going to take a minute for my wax to melt here. So, do I want any fibers on this is the question. So I'm just like looking at my stash here in front of my eyeballs. First of all, look at this piece of fabric. Is that not cool? Maybe I will rip up a piece. Maybe I will just place a few of these down. And then this will go right on top. It's covering up a lot of the tag, but you know, I'm playing. I'm just playing. Alright, give this a stir here. I really want this to be melted. And again, I've never done one this large, so this is where I always use these individual wax beads, but the wax bead sticks that you just stick like in a glue gun. A big one like this might be better because you can control how much is coming out instead of my little wax spoon here. Because I don't know if this is going to be enough wax for this, to be honest. But we will try. Alright, so I'm going to pour it out here. Okay, and place this down and really push it. It's not centered because I wasn't paying attention, but we'll wait and see how that looks. Cleaning up my wax spoon here on the side. And I can finish off these tags. I might edge it with some ink. Maybe just make it super messy, you know, just use the play of the background. So this is this one all done up. I actually might take maybe black paint, to be honest with you. I have a little bit of black paint here. Let's see what this looks like. Just trying to get it down into those cracks. I have this black paint out. Let's just edge up the edges here. Let's grunge it up. So there's that piece, just kind of grunge up so you can see how different it looks. Come on, focus. What is up today? You can see a lot of the detail when I put the black in there. Alright. Cleaning my hands off here. Okay, let's get this one. So that's what that one, and it's not actually sticking because it didn't touch. So the areas where the wax touched the tag, it's staying. So I'm going to have to put a little bit of glue back here. because I didn't have enough wax here, but I really love how that looks. So let me get some wax paste and show you. What color do I want? Vintage gold. Let's do vintage gold. Okay, I'm just wiping off so you can really see now all those beautiful details. I kind of like this little tag. I'm going to stick a little bit of glue back there and then edge up the corners. So those were the 3 heads from Craspire. Here's what they look like. I need to do something with that one too. Since I have the gold out here. Let me just grab it. See if we can make that pop. Oh yes, look at that. Looks really, really cool. Put some gold on the edge. Might as well finish off this little card, then I can use it in some sort of book or something here. There, that little card is done and ready to go. So there, I hope you enjoyed those. I would check them out if you don't know anything about wax seals, because they have quite the selection, or if you know a lot and you're looking for more for your stash, I would definitely check them out, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.